Hello, I'm Dr. Jane Taylor, a urologist, and today I want to have an honest and direct conversation with you. If you're a man over 60, you've probably noticed that your body doesn't respond the same way it used to. For most of your life, waking up with an erection was natural, automatic even. But one day that changes. You wake up, look at yourself, and realize there's silence. Nothing happens. And with that silence comes a thought. Is something wrong with me? I want you to know, clearly and without hesitation, that this is not the end of your manhood. The disappearance of morning erections is a signal, and like every signal your body sends, it carries a message. The problem is that most men never learn to listen to their bodies. They only react when there's pain. But what happens when the body doesn't hurt? It just goes quiet? That's when the real warnings begin. Today, I want to help you understand why morning erections disappear, what that really means, and how you can take action to restore your body's natural vitality. And I want you to listen carefully, because what I'm about to explain can completely change the way you see male aging. In youth, the male body works like a finely tuned machine. Every system, the heart, the hormones, the nerves, the blood vessels, operates in perfect harmony. But over the years, that rhythm begins to change. And the first place it shows isn't on your face, your hair, or your muscles. It's in how your body reacts during sleep. Morning erections are more than a sign of desire. They are a vital sign of vascular and hormonal health. They occur during a phase of sleep called REM, when the brain is most active and the nerves responsible for erection are naturally stimulated. It's an automatic process, independent of sexual arousal. So when they disappear, it means that some part of your system isn't responding as efficiently anymore. Think of it as a quiet alarm. Your body is trying to tell you that something has changed. Maybe it's your circulation, your hormones, your nerves, or even your sleep itself. But most men ignore this warning, assuming it's just age, when, in reality, their body is asking for help. Let's simplify how this works. For an erection to occur, three systems need to work together: the nervous system, which sends the signal, the vascular system, which delivers blood to the penis, and the hormonal system, which provides the energy and desire behind the process. During deep sleep, the brain activates the nerves that cause the blood vessels to dilate. Blood flows in, filling the erectile tissue, and the penis becomes firm, all without conscious effort. It's a natural reflex that shows your nerves, hormones, and blood flow are in sync. When these morning erections stop happening, it doesn't mean your desire is gone. It means the synchronization has been interrupted. It could be restricted blood flow, caused by hardening arteries. It could be low testosterone, which reduces the neurological response. Or it could be poor sleep, which prevents the deep REM phase from being reached. Remember this: the body doesn't make mistakes, it sends signals. Most men don't realize that the penis and the heart share the same vascular map. What affects one will eventually affect the other. As we age, the arteries begin to stiffen, a process known as atherosclerosis, making it harder for blood to flow freely. And the first organ to notice it is the penis, because its blood vessels are smaller and more sensitive. That's why the absence of morning erections can be one of the earliest signs of cardiovascular issues, long before chest pain, fatigue, or shortness of breath appear. It's as if the body is whispering, "Hey, something's changing in your circulation." I once had a patient, Mr. Thompson, 67 years old, who came to me worried about the loss of his morning erections. He thought it was just hormones, but when we ran tests, we found early signs of high blood pressure and elevated cholesterol. After 3 months of adjusting his diet, walking daily, and following medical guidance, his body responded. The morning erections came back. He told me, "Doctor, I feel like my body is young again. That wasn't a miracle. It was biology responding to attention. Testosterone is the conductor of this orchestra. It regulates desire, mood, energy, and even mental sharpness. When its levels drop, the man feels it in every aspect of life. It's not just about libido, it's about vitality. Low testosterone reduces nerve sensitivity, interferes with nitric oxide production, the molecule responsible for blood vessel dilation, and weakens the pelvic muscles. All of this affects nocturnal and morning erections. But here's what's crucial. This decline isn't just about aging, it's about lifestyle. Poor sleep, excess sugar, chronic stress, and inactivity are the biggest hormonal killers. The body interprets stress as danger, and when your brain thinks it's in survival mode, it temporarily shuts down pleasure and reproduction. It's a biological strategy. First survive, then reproduce. But in modern life, stress never ends, and your body never gets the chance to reset. That's why so many men experience fatigue, low libido, and the loss of morning erections as a package deal. Everything is connected. Did you know that most of your daily testosterone production happens while you sleep? During deep sleep, the brain triggers the pituitary gland, which signals the testicles to start producing testosterone. That's why poor sleep can cause testosterone levels to drop dramatically, sometimes by more than 30% in just a few days. A study from the University of Chicago found that men who sleep less than 5 hours a night show a sharp decline in testosterone and a near total loss of morning erections. In other words, rest is more than recovery. It's the secret workshop of male vitality. So, if your body has gone quiet in the mornings, start by looking at your nights. How you wake up says a lot about what your body went through while you slept. Many men, upon noticing this change, fall into a dangerous cycle. At first they ignore it, then comes embarrassment. Eventually, they avoid intimacy altogether, and that avoidance fuels more anxiety. It's a silent, self-reinforcing loop. The absence of morning erections isn't just physical, it's emotional. It reflects how disconnected a man has become from his own body. And when the body is ignored, it eventually goes silent. That's why the first step to healing is breaking the silence. Talk to your doctor. Investigate the cause. And most importantly, reconnect with your body, not as an enemy, but as an ally. The human body is extraordinary. Even after 60, it has an incredible ability to regenerate. Blood vessels can strengthen, hormones can rebalance, and energy can return. But that requires action and patience. Step 1. Listen to your body without judgment. A morning erection isn't a trophy of masculinity, it's a biological signal. The man who understands that frees himself from guilt and begins to care for himself with intelligence. Step 2. Move. Exercise is the most underrated medicine in the world. It improves blood flow, balances hormones, reduces stress, and enhances sleep. 30 minutes of walking a day can do more for your body than any pill. Step 3. Nourish yourself. Foods rich in zinc, magnesium, and vitamin D, like eggs, avocados, nuts, and olive oil, are natural testosterone boosters. Feed your body what it needs, and it will reward you. Modern medicine has advanced tremendously. Today, we know that many conditions once thought to be inevitable with age are in fact reversible. The secret lies in understanding what's behind the symptom. When morning erections disappear, it doesn't mean your body has given up. It means it's trying to reorganize. And with the right guidance, it can function again, often better than before. Science has proven that blood flow and nerve sensitivity can be restored through simple treatments, specific pelvic floor exercises, proper supplementation, and balanced sleep. True masculinity isn't about brute force. It's about adaptability. And the male body, when understood, is a master of it. The absence of morning erections isn't punishment, it's a message. Your body speaks in many ways, and sometimes it speaks through silence. When you listen, by resting, eating well, and respecting your limits, your body responds. It hasn't forgotten what it once knew how to do. It just needs the right conditions to thrive again. I'm Dr. Jane Taylor, and I hope this video helped you understand what your body is trying to tell you. If it did, leave a like and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're new here, subscribe to Male Secret 60+, where we uncover the truth about men's health, energy, and vitality after 60. Join our growing community of men who decided to take back control of their health naturally. Because real strength begins with awareness.